Welcome back. As promised, we have our Business After Hours sponsor, Sterling House, here. And representing Sterling House, we have Tammy Miles, the Executive Director, and Tabitha Ingerman, and she is the new Sales and Marketing Manager. Welcome, ladies.
Thank you.
Thanks for having us.
Tell us a little bit about Sterling House. What is Sterling House in Bluewater Bay?
Sterling House is a 42 apartment assisted living community in Niceville. It's a part of the Brookdale Senior Living umbrella.
That was a mouthful, wasn't it?
It was, wasn't it?
You did very well,
Thank you, Dave.
So we're talking assisted living, and you mentioned apartments. So I guess there's an opportunity to kind of make it your own. And
very much so. The residents, it's done on a lease basis, 30-day lease. It's just like any apartment. They can bring their own furniture, their own decorating ideas, and we even allow pets. They can have a small pet. Just anything to make it their home. Very cool, very cool. And where is Sterling House? The actual address is 1551 Merchants Way in Niceville. It's directly behind the Winn-Dixie shopping complex.
Oh yeah,
very nice. In lovely Bluewater Bay. It has a very neighborhood feel, sort of private and almost a park setting back behind Winn-Dixie.
And there is some significant difference between an assisted living community and an independent community. Explain that. What does that mean?
We have a sister facility in Fort Walton Beach. It is Westwood Retirement Resort. And that's independent living. In an assisted living, we have a lot more features that could be for peace of mind, security. We check on our residents every 2 hours or so. So even through the night, we will open the doors and check on the residents. In the independent community, normally it's about once a day. They will make sure somebody's there. You know, they come to meals and so forth. But in assisted living, it's a generally more assistive community.
Yeah, just a little more help as needed. Sure, absolutely. What makes Sterling House different from the other choices in our marketplace?
Sterling House Bluewater Bay has been in the community for about 14 years, and we've got tried and true tested residents that have lived there, have loved the community. We've got about an 85% retention rate of our associates. Some of the associates have been there since Sterling House started about 14 years ago, and that makes it really homey. When somebody comes in, they know they're going to have commitment to the residents by the associates who are working there.
Sure, sure. Now you guys sponsor events. I actually been to a couple of your events, but tell me a little bit about some of the events that you have at Sterling House.
One of the things we just did yesterday was for Grandparents' Day. Sunday, September 9th was Grandparents' Day, and we invited in a local author, Marianne McAcow. She wrote a book that's called When Your Grandmother Forgets, and it's really geared towards children because a lot of times we see opportunities for adult children who have parents who are having issues with Alzheimer's and how to help them cope, but we don't see so much for the children. So what happens when you're a grandchild and you go in to see grandma and she forgets your name?
Doesn't remember who you are.
Doesn't know who you are.
Sure.
So that was a great supportive thing. It was very interactive. We did a book where each family, the child and their grandparent, and we had 4 generations at one point, could come in and make their own book, make it their own, so they have a memory to take away. You know, whoever that grandma is, she's still inside somewhere, and this will help them spark that memory when they can do projects together. So that was a great event.
That sounds like a great event. And so you have some coming up in the future here?
We do. We have the Alzheimer's Walk. Last year we did the one in Destin, and there's 2 this year that we're going to be a part of. One is the Okaloosa County Walk, and the other is Walton County. Crystal Bay in Sandestin is also a sister community of ours through Brookdale Senior Living, and that one will be September 29th. And that will be at the Baytown Golf and Marina out there. And the next one will be October 6th here in Niceville, and that will be at Superior Residence.
And these are events to raise money and awareness about Alzheimer's?
Absolutely, absolutely. As you talk about some of the differences between the assisted living and that independent living, our residents are able to age in place. So I would say 40 to 50% of our residents have Alzheimer or dementia-related diseases. So we're a very big supporter, and we like to give back to the community in that way.
Sure. You know, one of the things that just strikes me about the locations that you have is it's just so convenient for family members, isn't it?
Right. In the panhandle of Florida here, we go from Pensacola to Panama City. We have 6 different communities, and in that we can cover a whole scope of things, from the independent living to assisted living to Clare Bridge, which is a memory care unit, which is specifically for dementia residents, and our assisted livings, which can kind of be a blended community where they can age in place. So we do cover that whole realm. And then also at Westwood Retirement Resort, they have a skilled nursing community.
Sure, and when we talk about dementia, there's actually a huge spectrum on a dementia patient about what kind of care and you know, whether it's full lockdown and we need to really monitor them, or whether they just need assistance with some things, right? It kind of can move along that spectrum, can it?
It can, and Sterling House Bluewater Bay is a secure community. We do have alarms and things on our exit doors, so only the associates have that key code to get in and out. So when you come for business after hours, you'll have to ring the doorbell. We do keep our residents safe, but again, that's a way that they can age in place.
Sure. Well, tell us a little bit about that business after hours.
It is the fourth Thursday of October is when Sterling House Bluewater Bay will be hosting it, which is October 25th. It'll be from 5 to 6:30. It is obviously an opportunity for Niceville Chamber members to come together and network, but the entire community is invited. Brookdale Senior Living, we've had a year-long celebration of music, and so the month of October is opera, so we sort of have a surprise for the chamber members and the community. We're going to combine some opera and Italian food, cuisine. So we hope for it to be a good event. Last year there was about 50 to 60 attendees, so we're hoping to have a larger number this year.
Sure, and it's a great chance to just get out and see what you all are doing and see what kind of things are available. If they have a family member that's getting to that point, is good time to check it all out.
Right, come and visit the community and see why we are so proud of our home at Sterling House Bluewater Bay.
If folks were trying to find you at Sterling House, how would they do that?
The address is 1551 Merchants Way behind the Winn-Dixie Shopping Center, and our phone number?
It's 729-3323. You can also go to our corporate website, which is brookdaleliving.com, and from there just search for Florida, look in the city of Niceville, and you'll bring up a lot of the different things about Brookdale Living and Brookdale Senior Living, the largest senior living industry in the world. So.
And Sterling House has been a wonderful neighbor. We look forward to the business after hours and hopefully see you all there.
Thank you.
I got a couple quick announcements before we go away. The Chamber of Commerce Professional Networking Group will be presenting How to Create Loyal Customers Through Customer Service Excellence, and that is a seminar by Stan Davis Consulting. The seminar will be Thursday, September 27th from 9 to 11:30 at the Chamber office. Cost is $20 per person, limited to only 25 attendees. Register today, 678-2323. Call the Chamber office. The Buy the Bayou auction. Wine tasting tickets are now available at the Chamber office for $25 each. Proceeds from the auction will benefit Crossroads Center Medical Clinic, the Friends of the Niceville Library, thanks to the Northwest Florida Regional Airport, the signature sponsor of this event. Remember, it's always a great time to join the Chamber. Buy local. Look forward to seeing you all next month. God bless.